What do you stand for? What do you stand for? It's a big question. And why is it important? Because there's an old saying, if you don't know what you stand for, you'll fall for anything. So when you look in the mirror, who do you see? What does their life mean? That man or woman in the mirror, what does their life mean? What's its purpose? What do they stand for? So that they can rely upon themselves in any situation to say, yeah, this is me, this is the direction I'm going in. And other people know too that they can rely upon you because they know what you stand for as part of your identity. So what are the things, some things you stand for? Truth, integrity, honesty. You stand for good health, looking after your body, loving who you are. For your family, standing for the value of family. I think that's quite an important one. You can do a little stock take for yourself. Because if you don't have this, if you don't know what you stand for, if you're not firm in your identity, you're going to get lost in this life pretty easy. And when you, yeah, it's not a pleasant thing to go through, being lost and not knowing. Because we really need to know, what do we stand for? Because when we are tested, it's going to help us with our resilience. We know what we stand for. We're going to be able to make decisions in line with that, which are going to hold us in good stead for our life. So we're not just going with the to and fro of whatever's happening in the world, as we've seen over the last few years. So I'd can highly recommend getting into your head and writing out, what is it that I stand for? What is my truth? And is this supporting the life that I really want to live? And if it's not, well, it's something that can be adjusted. I mean, and you've probably been following me for a while, and I use a lot of hypnosis and neuro-linguistic programming, NLP. And some people, it's funny because some people get a bit cautious or a bit standoffish about that, and yet we're bombarded with repeated messages every day through social media, through the mainstream media, billboards, signage, TV ads, if you watch TV, or the news, which is just as bad. Everything is just brainwashing, brainwashing, brainwashing. So this is an opportunity for you to take control of your beliefs, your self-talk, your behaviour, your achievements, by drawing the line in the sand and saying, hey, this is where I stand. And if you want to create that, if you want to redirect it or reprogram it, just say yes in the comments, and I'll send you a link to book in a time, just have a complimentary chat about making your identity rock solid. Maybe it's higher performance. I stand for excellence. So there's a lot there that can be done to help you improve the experience of life. Thanks for that, Steve, for joining in. So anyone watching this, if you're watching the replay, just put in yes, and I'll send you a link to book in a time. We can help you become rock solid in the beliefs, in the mindset, and the identity that helps you get what you want in life. All right, wherever you are, have a fantastic Friday. Be strong.